Yes, YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to another video. I'm back in Ireland and today is going to be a vlog of a client photo shoot. So today is Emmet's photo shoot. Very happy with how Emmet is looking at the moment. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning. Shoot is at 10, so I'm going to drive into Limerick and pick up Emmet and we're going to head over there. Emmet weighed in this morning, a new low weigh-in, 168.7 pounds. We started this photo shoot prep at 207, so you know, the most part of 30 pounds pulled off, and I'm very happy with how he's looking right now. We've gone through a 2-day fat load followed by a 3-day carb load, so we had 1,000 grams of carbs spaced out, actually 1,050 grams of carbs spaced out over the last 3 days. And his body just responded very well. We actually had a new low weigh-in this morning following that third high day of food. So this morning just got him to have a quick carb meal, okay, so 75 grams of carbs, small bit of dark chocolate with that as well. And I'll go and take a look at him now and just get him to kind of nibble on some rice cakes and jam if needs be, just to make sure that, you know, the muscles are starting to fill up and that the look is the best that it can be. We also have some tricks up our sleeve, like the power red and salt trick as well, which we will show you when we get there. But I'm going to head in now because I'm going to be late otherwise. Fresh can of Monster to keep me going for the day. Nothing like a can of Monster for breakfast. And I'm sure we're going to go get something nice to eat afterwards as well, because I'm sure Emmet is dying. I think he wants to go get some burgers. Also, don't hate me because you hate me. I was just messing around last night with one of the girls' nail varnish and I ended up doing that, so it is what it is, but just trying to express myself. Right, so we have Emmet in the car now. How are you feeling, Emmet?
Good, man. Fucking like 4 months gone in the blink of an eye now.
4 months? You're going to have to speak up for the camera to hear you. How are you feeling? Alright, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Excited?
Yeah, good to get to this point after like such a long prep, I suppose.
Yeah, I was just explaining to them earlier. So what we did, like, was it 1,000 carb over 3 days, or
yeah.
1,050 or something?
1,050, yeah.
And how are you feeling after that? The first day, I think we definitely noticed the work, so we just continued with the same, didn't we?
Yeah,
we pulled back actually on the last day then, because we kind of spilled then on the second day.
It definitely did its job, and as well, like, you can see the visual changes in the physique after the fat load and the carb load, like the difference.
Yeah. The fat load definitely does help just 2 days prior to the carb load. But right, we're going to go to the gym now. Shoot will probably take like 30 minutes. No, sorry, it won't. We'll do a pump up, which will take like 20 minutes or so, and then from there we'll get to the shoot, probably take like 2.5-3 hours. And then we're going to go for some food, are we? Yeah. What's on the hit list?
Burger, fries first, Domino's later for the main course.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Green baby oil, yeah?
Baby, yeah. Got in the bag. I was walking up when I went for the walk this morning. I was walking up and the postman there looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with that?
Man, I love having my tan on. I was walking around town in Tesco and everything. Fucking, I was recording myself on my iPhone. I was like, don't give a fuck.
It looks better today now. Like last night, if it stayed as dark as last night now, it would have been a bit questionable. But
oh yeah, no, sure. Just when you wash it off, man.
Yeah.
You know, and because Monster Pro is dark as well, it will look good. Salt and power red track. Bit of salt.
Getting it in.
So we're here now at Monster Pro Fitness, which is the destination for the photo shoot. Emmet is just in the back getting his shit ready, putting on his birthday suit for the day. Calvin Klein Jocks standard. Going to go out do some pump up. We have some salt and some sugars after going in now, so let them kind of work their magic, fill up their muscles, and we'll be looking good then by the time it is to shoot.
When I had to make friends, when I had to make money. Island. Let's keep this real Irish. Yeah. 22. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know shit about me. I never been jail, never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my grafters beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know shit about me. I never been jail, never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my grafters beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. I heard all this talk about gang.
About an hour
What you know about gang?
and still have another good probably hour and a half to be honest to go. But Emmet's looking really good. Did a lot of shots there, kind of abs, cable fly, pull down, or pull-ups should I say. Started to fade a small bit, you can see, started to lose a bit of size, a bit of fullness, so let's get a bit more salts and some sugars, and you have to fill them up again straight away. So really pleased with it so far, and hopefully the photos do it justice.
That was workers up noise and early. Round here we don't move for guns, we ride a mash road with hammers and Haleys. Ride a go there with boys and scramblers. You might have found from gangsters. Went from postmen are part-time trappers. Postmen are part-time trapping. Bros said stick to the school thing. If it don't work, it's rap or trapping. Say it again, cause I said it before. Round here you get killed for score, so best watch your watch when the rocket trip kill more. Haha. Yo, you're being from Dublin, but you know shit about me. I never been jail, never been OT. I'm on the seashore with my grafters beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shasagate, that's my clan, my family. Aye, you're being from Dublin, but you don't know shit about me. I never been jail, never been OT. I'm on the seaside.
Towards the end of it now, Ralph is idling them up, which is probably my job, but I needed a breaker, needed a rest. We're very happy, we're always looking. Everything went to plan as I knew it would. I think Emmet was a bit stressed, but the most important thing is to make sure you're not stressed. A stressed body is not a good body, it won't respond. But no, very good, very pleased to keep him cool. So a few more shots left now, and then we're going to go and get some grub. I think I'm hungrier than Emmet is now to this stage. Well, no, looking forward to it. How are you finding Emmet? Yeah? Tired?
It's far from good in the hood, but I still got love for my side of the town. Real talk, what you know about struggle, I screw around there with glows in a duffel. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know shit about me. I never been jail, never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my grafters beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shasagate, that's my clan, my family. Aye, yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know shit about me. I never been jail, never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my grafters beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Aye, Shasagate, that's my clan, my family.
Good. So that is the shoot wrapped up. We're currently on the way to get some grub. I think we're all fucking starving after it. It was like 3 hours 15 minutes in total, which is usual enough for a shoot, but very happy with how it turned out. Very pleased with how Emmet looked on the day. How would you find it, Emmet?
Yeah, good. Like, I suppose nice to wrap up 4 months of dieting. Like with the end point.
And with some burgers now. But,
some big fucking burgers now.
Yeah, we're just in Limerick City, kid, at the moment. Limerick City in all its glory. There's Pennies where everyone all loves outside. So I'm gonna go get some burgers. Then we'll wrap up completely, myself and Emmet, the last few months. Just gonna chat about the experience and stuff, but we're all a bit too hungry now to actually get into details. Yeah, that's right.
Not even that mega meal deal, $12.50. And then the green dancing.
Right, we got the goods. Go on, Emmet, give us a taste test. Good. Wow. Right, so that is a wrap for Emmet's Photoshoot.
Overall, like, it's a great experience. Like, it's my first time doing a prolonged diet, and I suppose pushing to the levels of photo shoots. It's good to bring that kind of experience with me for the future, like for my own clients and stuff.
Yeah, obviously he's a coach himself, so that'll stand to him come be able to kind of walk the walk and talk the talk. What was, I suppose, the most challenging part of it all?
I'd say the most challenging part was kind of trying to balance it with everyday life, obviously, when things get tough. So, like, there was a lot of days there where I was working, I was like up, say 5 AM, working all day long on like low calories, sub 1500 calories. So you really just kind of have to grind it out and find another gear and like be a robot in terms of executing all the different things you have to do.
But I think that's kind of the bittersweet part of it. It's kind of nearly enjoyable, you know what I mean? Just kind of going through it and going through the process. And
yeah, and I'll bring a lot of that stuff with me, like into daily life.
It's character building. It is character building. And what do you think was the best part of it all? The most enjoyable part of it all?
To be honest, I think the slog of doing it, like the actual grind of getting everything done. Like, I kind of said in my own stories that there's a lot of satisfaction at the end of the day when you know you've ticked so many boxes, like doing cardio, going to work, getting your meals in, low food, everything. Like
Definitely.
it's very satisfying.
And is it something that you would recommend other people to do? Or?
Yeah, 100%. Like you said yourself there, it's character building stuff. So like when it gets tough, but you still kind of get over the finish line, it feels really good. Like it's very gratifying.
Yeah, well done. Yo, so we are back in Manchester and I'm gonna wrap up the video here. So first of all, just to touch on the photo shoot, as I do get a lot of questions about photo shoots from clients, from people just inquiring in general, other coaches asking kind of what the deal is with that and kind of how you should approach it and the type of clientele that should do it. And first of all, photo shoots aren't for everyone. You know what I mean? The people say online and coaches seem to say photo shoots are for anyone. Anyone can do a photo shoot, X, Y, Z. Now, look, if you want to do one and you have the mental kind of, I suppose, ability and determination to do it, that would be great. It's not for someone who just wants to get lean. You know what I mean? If you just want to get lean, there's no need to kind of go on and do a photo shoot. If you're rewarding yourself, or the only reason that you can stick to a diet is because there's a photo shoot at the end, you're probably dieting for the wrong reasons. Okay, photo shoots are great for someone who is a coach themselves, who wants to kind of go through that process so they can hopefully bring clients through it, who wants to lead from the front, talk the talk but have also walked the walk. And I suppose you're probably not going to get clientele that want to do a photo shoot if you haven't done it yourself. It's kind of like, would you rather go to war with the person who studied war or the soldier who's been to war and won? Obviously you want to go with the person who's been to war and won, or the soldier. So that's kind of the reasons I've done mine in the past, and a lot of my clients who are coaches do them as well. Now obviously there's other exceptions. It's great for anyone who's in the gym a while. If a client comes to me looking for a photo shoot prep, I will make sure that they're actually in a good position to do so, that they don't want to do it for the wrong reasons, and that they want to do it more so for themselves, for the challenge, the potential business benefits if they are a coach, and the many other kind of, I suppose, elements that come with any sort of challenge. The same way you're not running a marathon or doing XYZ, but there's no point going to that extreme just to get lean for the beach or get lean for a holiday. Just do a normal fat loss phase. You don't need to be rewarding yourself with that. And if that's the only reason why you can go on and get lean is with a photo shoot for Instagram, then it is definitely the wrong reasons to be doing one. But I have a few more coming up in the pipeline. I have 3 more before the year is out, potentially even 4. Just speaking to someone today about what I will also make sure that we have done some sort of gaining phase prior to going into a photo shoot prep, and hopefully even a fat loss phase. Hopefully it's a client that I've been working with for maybe like 6 to 12 months, where we've maybe gone through a gaining phase or a dieting phase together, so we kind of know what is kind of going to be the approach and kind of what works for them, because each client is going to be individual with that. Definitely like a good kind of stepping stone into bodybuilding to see if you kind of enjoy that side of it, the actual day-to-day prep, the kind of slog of that. It's not just about the final day, it's kind of about the process, as kind of cringy and cliche as that sounds. And that's exactly what Emmet said as well. He enjoyed much more the day-to-day side of things, I suppose going to war with yourself, whatever kind of term you want to put in it, rather than the actual final day. You know what I mean? And if you feel as though you do want to kind of maybe get into the whole bodybuilding scene, going through some sort of photo shoot prep or mock prep setup would probably be a good kind of stepping stone for you. Okay, but yeah, that's going to be it for this video. As always guys, if you have liked, please like, subscribe, comment, all that YouTuber shit. Back in Manchester now, so back to some training footage and the usual crack out of FLF. Please leave a comment below, share this video, and I will speak to you in the next one. Peace.
Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know shit about me. I never been jail, never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my grafters beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family.